friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Justina, and here I like to make, create, and inspire fun art things with you, sometimes through my DIYs. But in today's video, I have a relaxing paint with me just to help inspire me to get more creative throughout the year. Plus, I gave myself a new art challenge, and I will explain that later on in the video. But before we get started, if you are new here and you haven't yet subscribed, I hope you do that today. All you have to do is click on that big red subscribe button down below. It is totally free. But don't forget to click on the bell notification so that YouTube can always notify you every time I upload a new video. Plus, we would love to have you here, part of our virtual art family. If you're already a subscriber, thank you so much for clicking on today's video. I really do appreciate each and every one of you being here. But don't forget to do all of the YouTubey things, which is like, comment, share it, and now hype up the video. It really does help out. Now, with all that being said, let's just jump right into it and let's art today. To start off this painting, I am using three colors at first, which is white, purple, and blue. These are my basic Liquitex acrylic paints that I use on paintings that I really want to put a little bit more effort in. Something I do behind the scenes when I am crafting and creating and posting my DIYs. This is the stuff I do in the background, but I wanted to post today because I was feeling really inspired. Like I mentioned at the beginning of the video, I did give myself an art challenge, which is giving myself a word each month and having the whole entire month to come up with something creative. And since I love painting, usually that means giving myself a couple of different paintings with that word to see what I come up with creatively. However, I'm not just limited to just painting. I gave myself a practice month, which was the month of April, and that word had to be lemon. And I created so much using that word. I used a lot of it for my Patreon memberships, and I also created a whole YouTube video about lemons. And if you missed out, I'll make sure to leave it in the description box below or in a card right here so that you don't miss out. But it was really fun, and I decided to continue this challenge in the month of May. Now, this time I did ask a couple of my family members if they would like to join in on this challenge, and they have accepted. So I do need your help. At the end of the month, which is in a couple of days, I will post all of our creations on a poll, and I would like if you guys would take a vote who was the best or the most creative. And don't worry, you won't hurt our feelings. We are very competitive, and it will be at random, so you really don't know who creation belongs to whom. This is a painting that I'm doing prior to my other creation that I'm making in the background. So this is not my final entry for this challenge. Now, this month's word was fae, which stems from the European folklore, and it's creatures like fairies, elves, sprites, and natural spirits, which I thought was the perfect word for May because we are now leaving spring and entering the summertime, so everything is growing, it's luscious, and all of the little fairies and little creatures are coming out, and I just thought it was perfect for this month. Now, moving forward, if you would like to join this monthly art challenge, leave me a comment down below that you would like to join the monthly art challenge to let me know so that next month that you can join in all of the creations and I can see all of your creative ideas, and we can share it on Facebook, Instagram, or on here. And I would just think it would be so fun if all of us created that special word in a unique way. Remember, friends, if you would like to have more in-depth information about all of this, check out my Patreon page. You can sign up for a membership. I have 3 or 4 different tiers that can resonate with you. Plus, you will get a newsletter each month with additional prints of my original artwork and so much more goodies. All of those links will be down in the description box below. Okay, now with all of that out of the way, as you see here, I did paint my background first with using blues and purples and the white. Now I am painting on my moon, but I wanted my moon to be orange. I will continue painting until pretty much it is all done, but I won't leave you the hassle of listening to me talk about how I'm painting and all of that. So enjoy the music, and I will see you in the end. All right, friends, that completes today's painting. Once again, it does go with my art challenge, which the word is fae, and I just absolutely love it. It's this little fairy staring at the orange moon. It was very therapeutic for me, and I really had a blast making this. Once again, if you want to join our little art challenge here, make sure you leave me a comment down below that says you want to join the art challenge. And remember, if you would like more in-depth information, please check out my Patreon page. You can always sign up for free and then later on click on a membership that best resonates with you to get more information. Remember, friends, if you are new here and you haven't yet subscribed, I hope you do that today. All you have to do is click on that big red subscribe button down below. It is totally free, but don't forget to click on the bell notification so that YouTube can always notify you every time I upload a new video. Plus, we would love to have you here, part of our virtual art family. If you are already a subscriber, thank you so much for clicking on today's video. I really hope that you enjoyed today's painting. Don't forget to do all of the YouTube things down below, which is like, comment, share it to at least one friend, and now hype up the video if you are on a mobile device. Remember, friends, I do have other socials. I have a Facebook, Instagram, Buy Me a Coffee, and a Patreon page. If you would like to see any of those, all of the links will be down in the description box below. Thank you all so much for watching and clicking on today's video. I really hope you enjoyed. This was a more relaxing video, and I hope it inspires you to create something unique. I really hope you enjoy, and as always, I will see you in the next one.